Hi friends, and welcome to episode 34 of my Krastorio and space exploration run. I'm Icon, and today we will finally complete those yellow tech cards. So I was a busy boy and I prepared a lot of things between this and the last episode, just like I had in mind. I am not completely done here today. As you see, we're still busy preparing a few this and that's, and I will guide you through what I've done in between in a sec. So here we go. I have prepared the production of the red circuit board, just like I mentioned, and we have now also prepared the rare metals we will need for the blue circuit boards. I wove a belt all the way from here to there. I know, it's a little bit of a long one, but whatever. And I have prepared the extra oil for the sulfuric acid. So basically we just need to go for a little of a plug-and-play session for those blue circuit boards. But there's still the tech cards and the rocket fuel to be done, so we still have a few things to do for today's episode. But I totally wanted to avoid the situation where we have to create red circuits again. I despise red circuits in this game, or circuit boards in general. Krastorio. The Krastorio circuit boards are, well, okay. Almost all mods are good at designing some sort of devilish attitude to make things horrible for us. So I need iron, but I really don't need much iron. So we're gonna be... Oh, well, these are all high-duty things, so... Oh, man. And there I was thinking that I finally managed to do all the necessary belt works before this episode today, but... wishful thinking yet again. Well, I think I will be very, very disturbed on the day when I actually manage to make it so, you know. There we go. I'll split that off with yellow belts, but it's really important that the splitter himself is the same color like the belt, or it would slow down the main belt's throughput. Just some basics, but I think they are very, very worth mentioning. So here we go. I'll work with the sulfur I got here. So the oil, I mean. I'm already 2 steps ahead, you know. Just want to get done. I've been waiting for these yellow tech cards for such a long time, you know. So we're gonna need the petrol gas here. Boom. Oh, we'll also need water. Good thing that I have a water connector right around the corner. Here we go. Oh, I need some pipes. Okay, so we got these. Why are you not working? Ah, because I forgot the connector here. Okay. So this will produce sulfur. Then we will need yet another one to produce sulfuric acid for us. Well, I'll need yet another water connector, so... well, how about now? Or, well, it won't hurt, I think. It actually ain't that bad. Here we go. Now I only need a little bit of power. And And that's that. The only thing I'll miss right now is water for this beauty, and then we're good to go. So all I need to decide now is where will we stick them together. So, and where was my rare metal again? I know I smeltered it somewhere before I began recording here. So let's pick up the rare metal before I forget it again. We're gonna be piping it together with the red circuits. So I'd say the rare metals go this way. I really do enjoy the new features here. So let's do it like that. This new underground belt system here is so comfy. Okay, that's that, and now we will need to go this way after all. So there's the input of the sulfuric acid. And now we will need 16 of those guys. No. Yeah. So this will be the most challenging part, I'd say. Well, we're gonna go... I'd really like to go symmetrical here. I think that should be possible. Of course, we're replacing the recipe here. And well, I'm out of assemblers, dear. So give me a short break off cam to grab a few new doodads. Gonna be right. On the same screen with new machines. So, like I said, back. We will now... I just made up my mind. I will go with the sulfuric acid around this corner. Because while I was grabbing my stuff, I realized that it would be actually way easier to arrange all this if we would go like that. This uses up a lot of the space there, but at the same time it's a very comfy way of dealing with machines that just all need this kind of complicated input pattern. So, are they done? Alright, so all we need now is something like this. Oh... Okay. Well, I won't be working because of the oil interfering here. So I'd say I'll go with this whole block somewhere else because this is interfering too much with my pipe works there. So Control X to cut it, and then we'll just go with this whole array over here. Yeah, why not? I could compact it a little bit. Yeah, let's do this. Since we don't need to follow any symmetry here anymore. I mean, we didn't need to in the first place, but I do like to do such things at times, you know. But considering everything so far, let's see, this should be fine. Okay. And mirror that. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but whatever. These extra fluid input thingies are quite nasty in general. Well, how do I want to do it? There are two ways how I would like to do it, but this time we're gonna go with the other way. Sometimes I like to put the input belt one tile like this and use red inserters instead and just pipe the input through. But we're gonna go with this perfectly fine working method too. It's what I love about this game. There's never only one way to do something. I mean, I don't mind games having clear solution paths. That can be quite relaxing sometimes too, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so now I finally got this done. This is blue circuits are something special, and there's a reason why I don't like them, you know. But we have it completed now, and I wonder why I am doing this manually. Okay, so this will be what I need. Let's get them down here. Okay, so we got the low density structures and we got the blue tech cards. I'm happy. The blue tech cards were kind of like the worst part, in my opinion. And now we can proceed with the more fun recipes, you know. So, does it work? I think yes. Awesome. Oh. Where's your inserter, little machine? Now, let's go for the simpler things. I mean, 13 minutes just for some plug-and-play action. There we are. So the basic tech cards will be a refreshingly simple process. We will only need a little bit of copper and a little bit of iron, and that's that. So how about this? I'll just let it flow from here. I don't think we will have a high material strain on this array. Okay. What do you need inserter-wise? Perfect. Because I want to output with long-handed inserters. Here we go. Just utilizing the drive-by. You know, sometimes you can go for very, very simple solutions too. Okay, now the rocket fuel is a little bit more complicated, but, well, compared to the stuff we produced a minute before, it's all easy pickings now. So we will create now 5 refineries. Oh no, that thing invaded my refinery space. Yeah, whatever. We need 5 more refineries for the rocket fuel, which is quite a lot. I didn't expect that much, honestly, but we're gonna handle. So let's create that stuff. So my main oil pipeline is running here. How much raw oil do I use by now? It's really an important thing. 420, so 420. Nice. So we will use that main oil pipeline, no probs. But where is the question? Where? I think here might be actually good. Why not? I'll just do this here, yeah. I hope this will work out. Ah, there's so much stuff in between now. I'm afraid to interfere with these connectors here and everything, so I'll rather step outside of this whole thing. Let's see. I'm using too much here already. So wait a sec. Wasn't that water the water I formerly used for? We should be fine here. This is looking like a good place to me. Oh. But well, that pipe is not supposed to be here. And this pipe here, we should be perfectly able to do it like that. Why is there a different fluid in between now? Crude oil. Crude oil. Friends. What happened here now? Why can't I connect them anymore? You are no different fluids, friends. No, you aren't. So, in these scenarios, I really like to just load an autosave and pretend like I didn't touch it ever before, because I can roughly estimate what might have happened there, but fixing it is way harder than just loading your autosave and being like, okay, I'm building my stuff somewhere else. So, how about that? I'll just roll over here. We got those oil connectors here anyways, okay. So, let's do it like this, whatever. So what I guess happened there was that the game, for some odd reason, was convinced that these crude oils somehow don't fit together, or I don't know why, but I've read in different Factorio groups of this thing happening before, and the only solution that I've read of so far was you have to dislodge all the pipings and refill them with fresh oil to stop that from happening, and that's certainly nothing I want to do today. Auto save be my savior. So here I will also work with fluid burners, because we will produce way more light oil well, excess oils than needed, for sure. So here we go. Okay. So this is gonna be finally the last ingredient, and then we're done. Can't believe I'm actually saying this. Then we're done. Okay, so this is gonna be the light oil. This is gonna be the petrol gas. And this is gonna be the heavy oil. Same goes here. Come on, I'm running out of elbow pipes here. Seriously? Jeez. Okay. Not sure where I will output all that, but we will need more elbow pipes now. So I'll handcraft a few. I think my need of those is luckily low enough to... Oh, never mind. I need fluid burners too, so I think this is wishful thinking. So fluid burners, these destroy 20 units of fluid per sec. It's a good start, and we will need them for sure. So let's see, 19 elbow pipes might be actually enough, but well. Oh dear. So how much does one of those produce? Oh, God bless. We will just plug in fluid burners there, and then we will be fine. Destroys 10 fluid per sec, that's all we need. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. We're gonna work like this today. So I'm just wondering if gas vents are actually what I need, but we will know that in a sec. So yeah, these do work on the petrol gas, but do they also work on the... Yeah, they do. Okay. I wasn't sure. So yeah, I'll just burn that stuff where it's being created. Okay, so let's get back to the rocket fuel. The only thing missing now are a few iron plates. So we might as well do it like that. Nifty. And I need to create these guys. Oh yeah, we also happen to need oxygen this procedure. So turns out I have not created those fuel refineries beforehand. There's always something missing, like I say. So I didn't produce the compressors either. Shame on me. So how many of those we will need? Or no, condenser. So out of steel for now, but we will finish those off cam, I guess. But most importantly, let's check out what do we need here. Basic inserter wise, we would be totally okies with normals. That's good. So we're just gonna be outputting the stuff into this direction here. And then I just need to plug in those here too. dealt with. So let's give it a final check. So we produce this and they destroy that. Perfect. So they destroy way more than we produce. I just had exactly during this series a severe mistake happening there, and therefore I went a little bit more careful now. So I'm gonna build those condensers over here because I've got the slight feeling I will need a lot of them to satisfy the hunger of these machines. So we need 9 per sec. And these guys need 100 per sec. So, yeah, I will need a handful of condensers, but that's gonna be fine. There are also other methods of acquiring the oxygen in these amounts, but I do like the atmospheric condensers because they don't cost nothing, you know. And that's always a good thing to do. Alright. We need to bring the power from here, and I'll also need to grab a few steel plates and a few pipes. So I want to pause to set up the research servers and everything and grab a few things. So catch you on the next screen. Okay, back with the right tools. I also piped the low density structures over here, and now I'll just take a moment of time here to connect a few of those. I also grabbed the necessary materials to acquire all that. So I hope, oh, okay, it works. We should be just fine with that. Okay. I was a tad bit nervous about this procedure here, if everything would connect properly or not, but luckily everything was just fine. Okay, we just need to plug those in, and I have set up the handcrafting orders for lots and lots and lots and lots of them, just enough to satisfy the needs of this machinery here. And now we will witness the glorious moment when our materials converge. And will we produce it here? Well, I don't know. We got research servers with 3 input lines, so yeah, why not? I mean, this one is completely unnecessary at this point. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, why not? I mean, this ain't the worst way to deal with it. Oh, except for janky stuff like that. Alright, so these are these materials, and wait a sec. I need such low amounts that I would be perfectly able to converge that differently. Wonderful. So we're gonna do it like that. Yep. Could do it more elegantly, but I don't care. I'm way past elegance. I'm a Pastafarian. Here we go. Oh, finally. Like, seriously. This was such a terribly hard process to begin with. But I'm happy now. I'm very, very happy now. Sure, we have a few things to do before we can be done here, but seriously, just plugging in the last few inserters onto this machinery and then thinking about how to pipe in the completed product into the research facility. Since that's my only trouble right now, I feel like a very, very happy man. So let's see, we have to get somehow there with our pipelines. Okay. Oh, such satisfaction. I can tell. I can't put it properly into words. That's what I personally love about Factorio. The game really gives you that sweet rewarding feeling when you're done with something stupidly complicated. Oh, come on. Speaking about stupid. As much as I like this new function, it shouldn't do this for something as useless as just tree stumps, you know. Just me. Alright. Let's packetize this through the facility. And then all I'll need are a few more, what's it called again? Wait a sec, how did that land here? A few more atmospheric condensers and then we are good to go. So let's go for here. Boom! We got it. Now I only need to wait until the first few precious yellow tech cards roll in. I know it's a little bit chaotic, but I like it. Look at them go! So we are now at the verge of creating new, or of entering new worlds with that. I'm so happy that everything worked out. So everything seems to work out nicely, except for not enough rocket fuel everywhere, of course. But we will get that problem sorted out in a few minutes, basically. Alright, friends, so thank you so much for watching. We will be now finally able to go for the real deal, how I want to call it. So the next few episodes I will go forward and, well, first up I need to find out how it works to get things into space. Then I have to find out how it works to get myself into space, and yeah, a few more questions have to be answered. But you know how it is. Life asks questions, and then you receive answers, and then you have more questions than before. All right, so that's that. Getting started here. Alright, so drop me comments down below. We're gonna talk next episode about our new chances, our new capacities and whatnot. I'm really looking forward to this. So yeah, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, and yeah, let's see where we will end up next episode. I really have to dig in all those new options. See you guys then. Bye bye.